As a child growing up, I was educated in the North Shore, so at Pymble Ladies College. I wasn't the best student. I used to take a little bit of time off, probably when I shouldn't, and I used to go and work at the local retirement village, which I worked at night. I think my focus they lay elsewhere, which was more the sort of earning money and getting into the business world, a lot younger than probably some other people my own age. But I really enjoyed that. I think it taught me a lot as well about the drive that I would have later on in life, and that maybe school wasn't everything. It wasn't the be all and end all, certainly not for me. But I think learning has always been a motivator for me, just finding the right path. So I'm currently 24 years old. I'm studying an MBA, so luckily I was accepted into that program based off my management experience, so I'm hoping to keep my options open. I think it's important to always have a plan B, and I think as well the MBA does teach a lot about business and managing a business, running a business, managing people, so it's a very good learning experience, I feel. My company is called Step Loans, and predominantly we're a mortgage and finance broking company. We work with over 32 lending partners. We also work with over 22 service partners in New South Wales alone, despite being now a national, growing to be a national company. We work with service partners across financial planning, accounting, taxation, real estate, investment, property maintenance, car buying, selling and repair, business advisory and business succession planning. So our vision is to not just provide people with financial information, but to really help them implement it right through to fruition and manage the after purchase expenses as well. So we really do look at the big picture. I think the best advice that I can provide, and certainly the advice that I've received that has really helped me on this journey, is that often as entrepreneurs and business people, we set goals for ourselves that we couldn't possibly achieve until we first grow into the person capable, competent and confident enough of achieving them. And it really is true that failure does precede success, and if you are persistent and keep trying, you will get there. The person that I respect most is Richard Branson. I think he has built a phenomenal company, multiple companies. I think as well I really admire his values, not only the business values that he has, but also the personal values that he holds. Something as well that I try and emulate is his passion for trying and taking up every opportunity and then working out later how to actually complete that task, and I think that's really helped me on my journey, not only in my personal life but also in my professional life as well. I think giving back is really important, and it's something that is a great passion of mine. I currently work with a charity called Lifeline. They're an organisation that do a lot of good for the community at large. My longer term plans with them is to implement a work placement program for street youth within the company, whereby they would be able to undertake not only further studies but also develop business skills that would help them to either continue on with our company or take with them into a career path of their choosing. I think empowerment and enabling people is the greatest gift that you can give. My definition of success is the ability to inspire others. That to me is more meaningful than how much money you make, and I don't think it's necessarily inspiring others to follow in your footsteps. I think it's inspiring them to want more out of their own life and their future and what it looks like. Outside of business, there are some other passions that I do have, which is to one day have a family, and that's one of the things that's really important to me about setting up the business and myself prior to that time, so that I do have the resources and the flexibility to provide my family the same opportunities that I had growing up. Another thing that's really important to me is to expand the business ventures. I do have a lot of goals for the business, and I think it's taking them step by step, and I think those things will come down the track as well. I think it's really important to love what you do, and I feel lucky every day that I get to go and wake up and go to a place that others deem work and really love what I do. And I think that's why I can really see myself doing this forever, because to me it's no longer a job, it's almost a way of life. There are a lot of people that think that you can't learn anything off those of a young age, and to an extent I agree. I think nothing will really outweigh experience, But I also think that there are other experiences that some young people have as well, and there are other ideas, and I think the combination of ideas and the experience is what really can help people to excel, and I think that's the importance as well as surrounding yourselves with, for those that are older, younger people for the ideas, and for younger people to surround themselves with those that have the experience that can take them to the next level.